Managerial accounting. So I'm going through an assignment. I think it basically says, what does it say? Quick check, managerial accounting. Okay, and so the first question says, which of the following is true about managerial accounting information? I clicked it pertains to subunits of the entity and may be very detailed because managerial accounting is just what it says. It's basically used for managers to make decisions. That's basically what it's for. And then the second one says managerial accounting information is generally prepared for which of the following? It's used for managers and manage specifically for managers. And then question 3 says which of the following statements, let me back it up a little bit. Which of the following statements correctly describes the difference between financial accounting reports and managerial accounting reports? Well, I clicked A because financial accounting reports are general purpose reports, while managerial accounting reports are usually special purpose reports. Okay, and financial accounting reports are for uh, people like investors or creditors. Managerial accounting reports are basically created for decision making and decision making only, or mainly. Question 4, let me zoom back in. Managerial accounting is also called which of the following? It's management accounting. This one. And question 5 says, how are manufacturing inventories typically reported on a manufacturing company's balance sheet? I clicked in the current assets section in order of their expected use in production. It typically lists manufacturing inventories typically lists things like raw materials, work in process, finished goods, and all of this is shown and moved through production process on a balance sheet. And if you're wondering like where you find it on the balance sheet, it would be under current assets. And then the following one, number 6. How are manufacturing costs that cannot be classified as direct materials or direct labor categorized? Sorry, I moved. I'm trying to get it back. I got everything on here. Let me click off of all these. Okay, let me click off of this. I'll have YouTube up. Okay. All right. How are manufacturing costs that cannot be classified as direct materials or direct labor characterized? I clicked manufacturing overhead. And manufacturing costs that are not direct costs are direct labor. And this would be something like factory rent liabilities. And then number 7, what is the major reporting standard for presenting managerial accounting information? Relevance. That's the only one it really can be. And this is just showing that relevance is basically useful information. That's what it is. What's the next one? Question 8. Managerial accounting is used in each of the following types of businesses except, and what it would be is managerial accounting is used in all types of forms and firms. And basically, managerial accounting is used in service, merchandising, and what else is it used in? Manufacturing businesses. Yeah, so those right there is what you would see. And this goes across the board for all organizations if you're doing any type of planning or decision making. And then question 9 says internal managerial accounting reports are generally which of the following detailed is what it is. And this would be if management needs certain information or cost, such as cost, that's where you want to get, pull that information. You need what you need in order to make informed decisions. Okay, and question 10 is the last one. Which of the following is an external user of accounting information? And this would be creditors are outside the company and use financial information. It would be creditor. That concludes the end of this.